Hello by watching this video, my name is Josh and welcome to the Ghostwire Tokyo Prelude. Now, this is something probably a little out of nowhere, maybe, I don't know, it depends if you watched the conclusion of, I think, Control, I mentioned it, I don't know, if you didn't watch anything else, this might be a little interesting, but we're gonna go ahead and go through the Ghostwire Tokyo Prelude, because I do really want to play this game on the channel when it comes out next week, I think next Friday at this point, actually, so this is actually pretty good timing. I am actually gonna be out of town next Friday, so, well, I'm leaving Friday morning, so I'm probably gonna try to stay up for the midnight release of Ghostwire Tokyo, so I can get it out first day, potentially, I don't know yet, we're gonna go ahead and try it, but we'll see how that ends up going or whatnot, but I do want to play Ghostwire Tokyo when it comes out next week, so that will be on the list to play. If not Friday, maybe a few days afterwards, like the Sunday or Monday, potentially this would get up instead. Probably Monday if it doesn't get up on Friday, so that's the goal right now, because I will be in North Carolina for Friday and Saturday. Hopefully, might vlog it, so you guys might see a vlog at some point. That might be fun. But other than that, that's all I would say about Ghostwire Tokyo or whatnot. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and go through this little prelude. It is just a visual novel. I don't think there's any like gameplay or anything like that. But I thought it'd still be fun to go ahead and go through it real quick. Do I have to read? I don't want to have to read all the voices. Oh, I'm gonna have to read all the voices, aren't I? Okay, all right. This is gonna be really bad. It's just like King of the Cul-de-Sac. But you know what? It's unfortunate, but we gotta do it. Okay, what kind of voice do I want to give you? I feel like something a little bit gravelly. I don't know. All my voices sound the same. They just sound like me with like different like hats on. It's really bad. Rinko. God. Okay, not gonna say that. God. Rinko. Erica. This is gonna be horrible. Can you not have voice actors? Can you not please have voice actors, please? Oh God, is that a? Huh? No one wants to talk about it, but what's on my but it's all that's on anyone's mind these days. Mysterious things are happening around Shibuya. I've been read the name of it. Sightings, attacks, disappearances, fear. How is a kid supposed to be a kid in a time like this? But honestly, Ryota never really was like most kids. Not usually glued to his. He's usually not glued to his phone all day. Oh God, I can't read anything. The Kirioga vanishing. Okay, which one? The bathroom van. Let's do this one. Ryota's concerns bring him to the mysterious case file posted online. It's titled "The Kirigauka Vanishing." I'm gonna butcher everything. I am so sorry. I usually try to pride myself in trying to pronounce things as accurately as possible, but I know for a fact this is not going to work very well. Here's to tell ourselves the best he can. Having tracked another report of a dark fog to the area, I arrived to find it had passed, leaving dreary rain hanging around over the neighborhood. At the scene, we found the clothes of the mother and son left behind like two molted cicada shells. It's hard to imagine a parent or child just gone, precious lives snuffed out forever. My heart sank knowing that I'd failed to protect them. It was the worst feeling I'd ever felt. If on cue, the rain started pouring down. Heavier and heavier it fell with each passing minute, but I couldn't be bothered to take out my umbrella. That's when the obvious culprits returned to the scene of the crime. A group of monsters. They had umbrellas of their own, as if rain followed them wherever they go. I was furious, but I brought hell down onto them at that very moment. They tried to protect themselves with umbrellas, but I keep pounding them until they were battered and broken. I was so exhausted I could have fallen over at any moment, but my utter wrath kept me going. As I picked up to leave, I still refused to open my own umbrella. I just walked away, rain pouring and soaking me to the bone. KK. Okay. Unable to shake the idea that monsters are all around him, Ryota navigates on his phone to a document called the Marunouchi Vanishing. The language is complicated, but he works to understand it. It says, I got a tip on a missing woman from the Marunouchi. When you've been a detective for as long as I have, you tend to build up a big network of contacts. The story my contact told me was that they saw a woman one day when the fog rolled in. It blanketed the area and then poof, she was gone. Sounds like these make me wish a certain somebody was around. Come to think of it, the fog and these disappearances set the scene for when I first met the rest of the crew. Everybody kept talking about the folks just up and disappearing. I thought it was a load of horse, okay? It wasn't until I met them the next day, until my encounter, that I believed. Ever since then, I've been haunted by what have been once called hallucination. Turns out, being able to see the spirits and monsters isn't a fantasy movie nonsense after all. I guess I should be thankful, but otherwise I would have been through a monster king taking the form of a woman. She made a bunch of red orbs appear and chased me around, but I knew so long as I didn't let myself get surrounded, I'd be okay. She was a nightmare to look at, so I put her out of her misery. When I searched the scene, I spotted a woman's handbag, found the missing lady's ID card in there. Then I came across the clothes and looked like I had been hers. They were in a little pile, but the way that had fallen made it clear her body had just vanished. No mistaking whose handiwork it was either. I finally managed to get my hands on the solid enough lead to work with. KK. Alright, so it's the same guy each time. Could monsters really be living among us? This case obviously say yes, they actually can, and according to this one, a lady called me about a missing person who vanished from the bathroom of her apartment. Usually I'd brush it off as just another runaway, but after seeing the crows circling above her apartment, I had a feeling there'd be more to this. Black stains on the front door verified my hunch. It turns out that I'm the only one that can see these black stains. The lady who lived there and showed me in made no signs of noticing it. She showed me the bathtub and gave me a play-by-play of what happened. Her boyfriend was taking a bath longer than usual. She went into the bathroom to check in on him. When she opened the door, her boyfriend was gone, and for a short instant there was a reflection of an old shrine on the surface of the bathwater. I rubbed my finger on the rim of the bathtub, and there was a transparent sticky slime like substance on it. A reflection of the shrine shone in the water's surface. I'll need to talk further with my team about this incident to see if these things ring any bells. I purged the black stain on the front door and left the scene. Poor lady, what will she do now? What can any of us do? KK. Oh god, why do I have to read this? Oh, okay. In these posts, the kid had found something, or rather someone called KK, has been looking into monsters in this part of the town, and a believer, just like Ryota. Social media would never lie, and that means KK is an expert, maybe the expert in all paranormal things. There's only one thing left to do. Okay, this is going to be terrible. Having poured over every story, post, and grainy photo about local monsters he could, Ryota prepares to take action. I'm going to ask this KK guy to help, just got to figure out where he lives first. Well, he's a detective, so you could probably just go to the police station, but you know what, whatever. Alright, what are you gonna do? You're gonna literally search the, okay, alright, interesting. You're gonna search the web to find how to talk to this man. Oh god. Dear Mr. Investigator Person. Okay, interesting. Alright, Rinko. Oh god, I can't do women's voices. I can't do women's voices. Especially not like I can't do like a voice that would fit her at all. I really can't. God, I can't do like a... First off, I can barely do women's voices, let alone a women's voice that isn't like a really high-pitched, like, really... Okay, alright. I guess I'll just go like, Dear Mr. Investigator, hello, how are you? Should I do like snotty? That would be my own. I don't know. It's the same with Pokemon. It's an issue with Pokemon too. I love playing Pokemon games, but the voices are horrible. Dear Mr. Investigator Person, hello, how are you? I am not good, and I need your help. Monsters got to my best friend Sasuke? I don't know. Rinko sits up in her chair. She's zeroed in on the dozens of monitors from across the makeshift command center stuffed into the cramped Tokyo apartment. It happened near the manhole. Please help me get him back. This is horrible. Data flies across the screen, seemingly too much. Tarzan grabs maps and mathematical equations. Even social media feeds up with the open case files. Somehow, through all the screens and all the clutter, Oda's message catches Rinko's eyes. Sounds desperate, but it could be some bored kid trolling us. Calm and confident, Rinko insists on balancing compassion with her skepticism in her analytical approach. On the other hand, that manhole within the vicinity of several recent incidents, maybe he is involved. Or he. I emphasized the wrong word. I emphasized is instead of he, but you know it is. She knows what she thinks, and she also knows that no one can protect Tokyo all by themselves. Trusting your teammates is the only way to keep everyone safe. What do you make it of it, Ed? Ed squints and takes a single deep breath as he turns to the screen. He has something to say but holds it back. Technology is easy. People are hard. Instead of speaking up, he places a small recorder on his desk, presses play, and the audio begins to roll. Ed turns and walks away. Ed's voice. Okay, God, I don't know. I don't know. I could probably do snotty for him. He definitely looks like he could be snotty or stuff. I don't know. I've heard intriguing stories of the so-called manhole girls in Japan. Vengeful ghosts and bully students said that the other children into following them in the sewer, from where they would never return. If any information turns up about the anomalies, I'd be keen to investigate, though I speak purely out of personal interest. It might not be enough to make the rest of my team pursue it without further evidence. Okay, safe to say you somehow found the time to record something this specific about a single urban legend that you want to look into. Ed is already engrossed in other work. He doesn't respond. He certainly doesn't notice when Rinko rolls his eyes. He rarely does. Probably best we have no idea how you spend your free time, huh? And Erika's been sitting next to Rinko the entire time, listening and waiting for the right time to shine in. The time is... oh god, alright. Want me to check it out? No, I don't think so, Erika. Could be dangerous. What if something happens to you? Seriously? You still don't trust me to go out by myself for 5 minutes in the middle of the day? At just 16 years old, Rinko might be right not to trust Erika on something dangerous. But Rinko knows that Erika has shown maturity beyond her years. She gives Erika an almost sisterly look of skepticism. You know, it's not that, Rico quickly turns back to her monitors and away from Erica, but all for maturity, Erica can't quite keep from counting. Stop making that. Wait, no. Oh no. Wait, Rico. Okay. Stop making that face. Besides, you got your very own private detective in the vicinity already. I'll have him take a look. This is horrible. This is horrible. How much more reading am I going to have to do? Probably a lot. This is really unfortunate. I don't mind doing the narrator voice, but when I have to do voices, I just know they sound horrible. So it's just like, oh god. The stall is brimming a wide array of customers eating in relative silence. The only sound they make is of slurping noodles. I wish there was more music to this too, because you guys are literally just hearing my voice at this rate, it seems like. Silence breaks when the phone begins to vibrate on the countertop. The owner ignores it, choosing to focus on his meal instead. The phone doesn't care about his hunger and continues to vibrate. The phone wins. The piece of solitude is shattered, and there's no way to enjoy the music. God. Okay, well, you just like having fun. The silent diner finally glances at the silent diner finally glances at the screen. He begins to mutter to himself. Another trophy case? These people have me working harder than my enemies ever did. Can't even get 5 minutes to enjoy a nice quiet lunch. See, I forget voices already. I don't even know if that was the voice I was doing from the beginning. Okay, yeah, pick up. Let me guess. I'll be risking life and limb. That why you let it ring for so long? Too scared to pick up? Okay, that was too high pitched, but you know what? Ha! You know the exact day I stopped being scared of everything. The day you stopped being alone and hooked up with us so we could have your back. Sure, that works. Besides, I'm not fool enough to pretend that the scene isn't half okay. If you need backup, you know I'll be there. No questions asked. I actually already volunteered, but right now, there's nothing dangerous to be worried about. It's a simple check-in on a report of some suspicious activity that might be connected to these phenomena we've been looking into. It's always a simple case when that goes south the fastest. You know, right? You're, wait, no, Brinket. Wait, who's like a trick girl? I don't. You know what? You're right. Maybe Erica should run point on this one. Sure, she's just a kid, but oh, you're so busy. Whoa, hold up. Let's not sacrifice a rookie to make me look bad. I'm already out. Send me the info and I'll get on it. First though, I need to talk to you about something. I need to talk to yourself. You know what? On second thought, I think I heard everything I needed. Just point me in the direction. Oh, all right. Apparently he's gonna go outside and talk to himself. And I thought that would have been something different, but all right. Ryota doesn't notice that the people passing him on the street. They don't notice him either. He is young, but he is very much alone. His focus is centered on a small bit of paper in his hands. After a couple of folds, the paper finds a familiar configuration. With head and arms and a body, it takes shape. A palm-sized person stands in his hand. As Ryota inspects the creation, someone has been observing him from afar, steps out of the shadows. What have you got there? Ryota looks up, nervous that he clutches the paper doll in his hands to stay brave. He's not running or hiding, despite his gruff anger stare at him. No need to be afraid. I'm not here to do anything bad to you or your little friend. Gotta admit, I've been known to carry an odd paper doll with me on investigations. Strange habit, I know, but you get all the benefits of a partner without annoying small talk. Ryota shows ease. He lets his guard down as he listens to the detective and re-examines the folded paper. The detective surprises him with a playful tone. He's rusty, but somehow still feels comfortable talking to the scared kid. Sometimes the paper dolls are used for magical purposes. You a sorcerer by chance? Now's the time to tell me. So, you really are him, huh? You're gonna have to be more specific, kid. You're KK, the ghost hunter from the files. You must be. I just thought you'd be taller. They say you solve strange mysteries, right? KK, maybe. The detective looks closely at Rylo's phone as he sees social media posts featuring photos of various case files he's worked on collected in one place. Look, I only use those initials because I'm writing out the name as a pain, and I got too much pain already. Not your problem, right? Anyway, that's me, KK, but I'm not a ghost hunter, I'm a detective. KK's demeanor hardens a bit, dropping the playfulness. You want an investigator, kid? Well, you got one. I'm glad that you're looking into the disappearance of the manholes. Here's the thing, I already did. Made some calls on the way here. There's no record of any recent disappearances. I still have a few friends. Oh, wait. I still got a few. Oh, God. I think I did the wrong voice. Still got a few friends on the force, so I can get a dirt real quick. KK shoots Ryota a serious look. You're not trying to pull a fast one on me, are you, kid? It's true, honest. My buddy Sosake disappeared. He hasn't come back. Okay. Last place I saw him was right back here. Ryota mentions the alleyway behind him. He went down this way. I tried to follow, but I couldn't find him. He was completely gone. If Ryota is bluffing, he's an incredible liar. A sadness comes over when he looks back towards the alley. KK looks back and forth, and the kid in the alleyway behind him. All alleys are dark, but this one looks like it's never seen daylight. Any fog when it happened? At the moment it disappeared? Now that you mention it, there was been something spooky around here, like a fog or a darkness, but it came and then it went. All right. KK mutters something to himself as his eyeballs in the alleyway behind him. Nothing looks immediately out of place. With so much going down in the city, some kid getting lost doesn't exactly seem like front page news. Call the kid's bluff. Press for more info. I need more to go on, kid. Why are you so convinced he is taken? Didn't it happen to anyone else around here? But it did happen to my best friend. So Soke's been missing for a full 2 days. Everyone's been looking, but no one can find him. What about his parents? Have they filed a police report? I'm the only one who really cares about Soke. I know he needs me, and no one else is even looking for him anymore. Just me. He's lucky to have you. It's all that. It's like when you saw crows circling above that building that you see in one of the case files investigated. You knew there was something more to it than everyone else. Well then, Mr. KK, I know there's more to Soke's disappearance. I just need your help. You really did your homework, huh? I'm impressed. You're more dedicated than most adults I know. You remind me of my friend Erica. She lost someone too. She'll never stop fighting for them either. KK takes another look through the glance of the alley. Alright, show me exactly where this Soke pal of yours disappeared. Ryoto perks up. So you're gonna look into it? I'm here, aren't I? Ain't I? God. Alright, let me check in with my team. See if they figured anything out. Could save us some time. KK reaches for his phone. What's up? We're all, wait, what's up? We're all here. I just need a quick word with you to follow up on what the kid has told me. Yeah, talk to the whole team again? No, oh god. You find anything else if you search all around the fancy computer? Some worrying details have started to emerge. The type of details mean he is sure involved. Social media started filling up with these posts about appearances of mysterious dark fog. It's been popping up in neighborhoods with similar data sets to the one where Ryota called from. School absences are also on the rise. I can't confirm if those represent actual disappearances or just spook kids trading scary stories, but it's clear fear and paranoia are taking a hold. Yeah, I figured it was out that much. Oh really? You carry a fear and paranoia detector now? Did Ed develop that and wasn't paying attention? Here's the force is what gave me a fear detector. You can't beat experience, but I do appreciate your input, even if I already knew it. Ryota, it's time for me to find Sasuke. Okay? Bet. On our way. I know this is about a 30-minute prelude, so I am struggling already with my voice, but hopefully I'm going through it quick enough to where I don't have to do too long. Nothing looks out of place, but the things are really as they seem. KK slowly deliberately reaches his hands out. He's not holding on to anything, but he would like to think that by the way he's moving, like something is invisible dangling from his fingertips. Ryota has no clue what he's trying to do, but he watches closely. However, what happens next can only be seen by KK's eyes. As KK opens his finger, a sparkling orb, and the energy drops down to his hand into the ground. Ripples in the water in the still pond, energy flowing outward into the world. This is gonna be such a dope game. If this is like the prelude, I couldn't imagine what the game's gonna be like. This is gonna be dope. And when, you know, they have proper voice actors and not like me talking, would also be significantly better. Alright, what's that about? A strange trail floats into view as the spirits pass through this place. Psychic energy. Trail leads further on, deeper into the alley and out of view. Guess he went this way, that way. Puzzled, Ryota follows KK's eye line down the alley, but sees nothing out of the ordinary. What happened? I don't see anything. Trust me, kid, it's good that you can't see it. This is a power you don't want, and you're too young for it. Take a risk in that and change your life forever. The world's a scary place. It keeps getting worse, and you can find your friend and get back to your life. My boy's gonna die. It's gonna give up on me, and I didn't bring a drink or anything. This is really rough. No. KK and Rinko are in big... Oh, wait. KK and Rinko are in big trouble this time, running like rats desperate to stay alive, with only a dingy sofa between them and the... Monsters! We better find another exit. Rinko turns to KK and sees him holding his head. He appears to be in great pain. Damn, it's happening again! Your body's reacting to the ether. As KK looks in the room, his vision begins to break in half. He tries to focus, but rather than reform, everything continues to split even further. Another hallucination. The world is breaking into two. They'd be crystallized that'd be crystallified ether, another form of matter. Sounds like your body has entered the final stages of infinity. From thin air, the phantoms, these horrific visitors appear surrounding KK and Rinko. Damn, we're surrounded. God, this is not fun on my vocal cords. Alright, Mr. KK, are you okay? Huh? Sorry, kid, my mind can be a little hard to control. You just stood there for a while. Sometimes my memories take me places. Had to leave you alone. Hate to leave you alone, but I need you to wait here. Stay here while I look, pal. Sit tight, I won't be long. This is like his speech box, like screwing up a little bit. It seemed like it was. Ford on Rinko's computer setup flashes on the screen. Ed monitoring the software and holds something big. There's also a clear spiritual residue, and that's exactly what KK's location. What is it now? We just received an alert. There was a massive surge of spiritual energy at your location. Hold off on pursuing until we're able to send support. Can't wait forever for you guys. We might have a missing child on our hands. We got plenty of evidence, and I know what I'm getting myself into. Remember, fog reports are increasing. There's a fear in the streets. Time to act. Of course, I know these things. I'm the one who told you. I also know how dangerous it's getting out there. The time could be even worse than we last. What if he shows up? Wish he would. Excited to see what that mass snap in two when I put my fist through it. Okay. It's not fair for ask for us for help when you think that you need us, then use our own words against us when you're too patient to act as a team. We're in this together. KK decides to address one team member specifically to make his case. Her. Okay. What Erica and I have been through, I don't expect anyone else to understand. Hell, I barely understand it. Here's what I do understand. I take risks so others don't have to. And yeah, you all do the same. That's why I'm proud to call you guys my team. But it has to stop somewhere. A line needs to be drawn. We aren't vulnerable to the ones that we aren't the vulnerable ones who need protection. We're all strong in that. Wait. Oh no, it's her. Oh god, this is. Can you switch to colors or something? I don't know. It's oh god. We aren't the vulnerable ones who need protection. We're all strong, and that strength multiplies when we work together to help others. That's Erica's. You two are special to me, both of you, and I think I understand that you're both coming from. This torment, once the power's gotten inside of you, the affinity, I won't let you rest. Okay, it won't let you rest. It's like being chased. We are running from something awful. I'm sorry that I'm not making sense. I just can't be quiet right now. I have to speak my truth. I have to support whatever decision he makes. A truly selfish act would be to stand still and let you overtake you. In the end, I know that I would do the same thing. Let's hope you never have to. I'll talk to you later. I'm in the middle of investigating. He was never really good at following people's directions anyways, or something like that. That attitude of his is precisely what saved our hides on countless occasions. You don't think I realized that? Erica smiles, thinking about KK's attitude, but it doesn't bother her. Jesus Christ, my voice is dying. Slenderman! Yo, what's my dude doing there in the back? Damn, they're everywhere. KK's eyes dart around the two horrific figures and some incredibly strange glowing crystals that hover nearby. As he tries to speak, KK wheezes painfully. Rinko, what would you, is that, no. Is that the same? I don't know. Oh god, my brain's not working right now. This is not the good game for me to play, especially when there's no music in the background. This is horrible. Probably have to find some background music on YouTube or something, because this is bland. This is rough. It says there's desktop audio on my computer, but there's no way. Rinko what would happen if someone tried to Rinko, what would happen if someone tried to touch one of these teachers? Your guess is as good as mine. Might give you the power to fight back. Might just make him more miserable. What can I say? What about him? Did it grant him strength? Rinko nods silently. After getting his answer, KK without hesitation stretches out his hands towards the crystals. Wait, stop! Stopping's not an option, not for any of us. You don't know what'll happen. It could kill you. And those things won't. We're dead if I don't try something. We aren't out of options yet. You've thrown everything away to fight these monsters. Same as me. There's not a okay left for me to do at this point. Before Rinko can say anything else, KK reaches all the way out. There's the faintest bit of audio on this. This is absolutely driving me mad. I don't even know what to do for music. I just gotta go download a whole bunch of music from like the YouTube software because I don't want to put it on repeat either. But at the same time, I might just have to put like a song like really quietly and repeat in the background just to have something, just to have some type of noise or some type of audio sound. Gabriel follows the trail of the psychic energy deeper into the dark Shibuya hallway, away from the glow of the familiar streetlights and the vending machines. His venture into the unseen brings him to a manhole cover where the spirit residue flashes with eerie intensity. This is a spot. This spot is a clearly origin point for whatever spirit at the center of the mystery. Did you take this away, Sasuke, or whatever? KK looks around again and finding nothing focuses his attention on this haunted manhole. The spectral vision shows KK a lot more than he thought he might, revealing a glowing specter hovering in his dark, dreary place. A spirit of a man in his 30s. The Jibakuri, according to Japanese lore, this type of spirit is trapped in no physical location. Okay, Spectre, why do you keep tied down here? Okay. Alright, the Spectre seems to be unable to answer him. Instead, he mutters as if distracted or perhaps completely delirious. Either, or maybe both. Spectres aren't especially concerned with politeness or clarity. Neither one of us is going anywhere until I get some answers. I need to know. What are you doing here, specifically at this manhole cover? Why haunt this place? I thought it was a kid. Just a kid playing around, just having fun, alone. I wanted to make sure he was safe. So, just being neighborly, eh? Yes, no, not making friend. protecting. He was, but he was. It wasn't a kid though, was it? There was something else, something lurking in these shadows. Did I die? I think I died, but it isn't what I expected. What was it? Monster? Effective word, downwards, underneath, huh? KK stares at the manhole as just thought he looks hard enough he suddenly see what lurks in the darkness beneath the cover, but it doesn't seem to have a specter or nod, or he's right. It went that way. Before he could pull out the manhole cover to see himself, a long shadow creeps from the edge of the alleyway. Did you find anything? Snooping around is detective business. You shouldn't be looking back here. I thought I heard you talking to someone. Who is this youngster? Only I can hear you, so don't bother. Only you can hear me? Well, sure, nobody else is even here. This is turning to a damn clown show, kid. I need you to stay here while I go down. It's not safe for you here. Not safe, monster. But how do you know I'll be safe up here? My teams want to go away. They'll be here quick if you're in danger. Weren't you just saying something about being in the middle of an investigation and too busy to talk to anyone? Funny you should mention that. I could actually use some help. I believe they call it client services. Who's Ryota? Who you calling, mister? Oh, are they nice like you or nicer? Client services sounds more like babysitting to me. If only you would wait for us to get there. We played the hand we're dealt, and juggling the work with childcare has never been my strong suit. I need a little support. Ringo sighs a long, tired sigh of frustration. The person knows at the end, of course, they'll help. She'll always help him, just as he'll always help her. And I have the perfect candidate in mind. Okay, Erica, I guess? I don't know. Erica, she's the only kid I actually know and like anymore. Okay. Hey, KK, you need my help? I can be there ASAP. I do need your help, but I can't wait. My new friend Ryota needs called for help. Is he a little afraid of you? What? No, why would you think that? I mean, yeah, maybe a little, but no, that's not it. Although it would be better if he did fear me, then I could do my work. Oh, I get you really aren't that scared. I get it. Let me talk to him. KK hands the phone to Ryota and motions for him to accept the call. Yes? Is this Mr. Ryota? Yes. I'm so excited to speak with you. I've heard that you are quite the investigator. I need some help from someone like you. What could I do to help you? Well, our friend who is here with you actually has 2 missions. Since he's looking into your friend, maybe he could swap and look for a friend. Well, okay, I butchered that. If we share the responsibility, I'm sure we could achieve success together as a team. I suppose I could try to help you, but since then he's helped me. Okay, but first, can you keep a secret? It's very important and related to this mission. Yes, I'm the best at keeping secrets. I won't tell you how I know that, but it's true. My friend is a cat. Put a tracker on his collar and says she's nearby you, in an alley by your friend's house. I miss her dearly. I'm a little embarrassed to admit it, but some of my friends are animals. Your secret is safe with me. What does she look like? She's all black with a white spot and a few whiskers. Her name is Monet, just like the painter. She really likes to hide. Can you look closely between and behind all the vending machines and trash cans? Just be safe. Text me a picture of every dark corner you can find. She's very good at camouflage and easy to miss. I will find your friend. Ryota leaves hands the phone back to KK and turns his attention to the nearest trash can. Phone out, he seems to be inspecting each side of it. Lucky for you, your new buddy is an animal lover just like me. I give him a chance to rescue mission to find a missing cat and he sent me a photo of it. But what if he's deceased? Tons of strays here. He might not actually bump into him. I could always use more cat pics texted me. And maybe he'll give it a home that he needs. Win-win. Now to get down there and find your pal, Susuke, or, yeah. Please tell me there's not much more. I can't do much more of this. My throat's gonna die. Dirty water splashes under KK's feet as he makes his way through the darkness. Still, secretly is something. The further he goes, the darker it gets, and not because of any change in the light. No, its darkness is unnatural. In fact, it's not darkness at all. It's tangible. It's a dense fog made of spiritual energy fills the air. Toxic paranormal waste coats the ground with plugs and drains. Please tell me this man KK is not gonna talk no more. Please tell me I just narrate the rest of it. But the air itself is rejecting him. The corruption flows between worlds and reaches him, blocking KK's way. No! Okay, oh god. How long has it been building up? Right below our feet. It's like, is it like this everywhere? Oh god, I had a hiccup. Oh god, hiccups again. Okay, as KK goes deeper, the kick air only increases. There's definitely something in there, and there's much more corruption swirling around. Nothing I can't handle, though. Anyone alone in the darkness, KK summons his powers, and... Is this some, like, type of... Hold to trace the shape. Okay. Oh, God. I thought it would have been a little easier than that. My bad. I can actually do gameplay for a moment, though. I will say, obviously talking for an hour or half an hour straight. Honestly, talking for an hour straight, not bad. I can do that. That's fine. I don't have too many issues with that. Talking for a half an hour with voices, kill me, please. That would be, oh my god, my voice is just like that, especially since I don't have a drink. This is ridiculous, because at least like when I'm playing like regular games, I get a small break in terms of cutscenes. It gives me just enough time, but I have literally not stopped talking for the last half an hour straight. Cleanses the corruption and returning the sewer back to its normal state. That's better, minus the stink. With the Kigare now clear, as if they're waiting for the moment of safety, someone appears. Suzuki, is that you? The small boy avoids Kike's look, turning his back and picking something on the wet ground. Splish, splash, oh. Creepy. Alright, it's the hey, kid. Alright. Oh god. Okay. Hey, you kid. You okay? Can you hear me? Are you hiding from something? Take a bath. Take a bath. Oh no. Okay. Come on, kid. This isn't the time or place. Answer me. I'm not trying to scare you, but you gotta work with me here. He's scaring Kike, I'm pretty sure. I think it's the other way around. In the vast darkness of the sewer, the sound of Kike's phone suddenly rings out. The teeny chime echoing back and forth between the hollow space. The boy in the raincoat doesn't seem to notice. He must be very preoccupied. I'm close. I found Sasuke, but I'm worried that he won't. Muffled sounds. Great. Okay. Down so far, the signal to get, barely is holding on. He can only make out a few sounds and struggles to make out the words that are right before him. Muffled sounds. Hello, is anyone there? Rinko, is that you? Ed, Erika, who is this? It's Rinko. Rinko, can you hear me? Are you with Ryota? Can you ask him when Sasaki... Oh, wait, what? Scratchy connection makes it almost impossible to understand. Sasuke... Okay, wait. It's about Sasuke? Not... Okay, oh god. Rinko, I can't understand you. Sasuke is not what? Not Sasuke. Oh god. The call cuts out and the phone is going dead in Kike's hand. Damn. Enough screwing around, Sasuke. Just like that, it finally, as if the boy's mother called him to dinner, the child responds, stands up, turns to Kike with his dead, evil eyes. You're not Sasuke! You're the monster! Kike raises his hand and called forth energy he discovered that day long ago. The day that he found his back against the wall, reaching out and touching the ether crystal. Ever heard of the ethereal weaving monster? Energy surges into Kike's hand, green light and winding glow, charging around his fingertips. The increasingly bright light glows, illuminating the tunnel. And in this moment, standing in the center of the tunnel, we can see the monster, this raincoat visitor, just in time for it to press a child's whistle into its mouth, and... Where am I at? Okay. And a stranger's fingertips slice Kike, now a prisoner. Stranger, okay, oh god. Do I go, like, deep? I think I just go deep. I need... Oh god, my deep voice sounds horrible too. I need my subject to remain calm, or else nothing will get done. Despite being captive, Kike flashes a stranger fierce glance. You son of a... hello, my new friend. I'm keen to see how useful your vessel turns out to be. The this is when I need like a soundboard, so I can just do like the demon voice type thing. That would be so great. Yeah, well, that's not even a soundboard. It's just like a... Whatever. You guys know what I'm talking about. Is it a soundboard? I think it is. I can't think straight enough. The stranger takes something out of his hand and holds it out of his hand to hold in his hand. Great. Beautiful English. An amulet, though clearly not for simple decoration, it surges the power. He looks for the amulet in the back of Kike and smiles. Okay, I'm back, I guess. Great. As the monstrous little raincoat visitor blows his whistle, he steps back into the shadowy darkness. Oh, that was a flashback, I guess. Running away, huh? But he's not running away at all. In fact, he's only making more space. For two much larger, far more horrifying visitors to show up and challenge the eye. I've been waiting for you to run into you again. Let's go, you okay. We're in the suit. Wait. The talisman that stops visitors from moving. It'll be consumed on use. Damage a single visitor with a wind attack. Visitors perish after 2 hits. Defensive barrier. Let's do this. The umbrella visitors are frozen in place. Only one stunned talisman is left. Defense. Let's do the defense barrier. Defense barrier in front of Kike. Wind. Yes. One umbrella visitor is injured. The umbrella is waking from the stun. Oh, hit him again with it. What's this gonna do? One umbrella visitor is injured. Kike is safe, but the barrier is temporarily destroyed. Hit him again. Umbrella visitor is injured. Umbrella attacks. I think I'm fine. Am I good? One umbrella. Yeah, that should take a. You're done. Okay, another one then, I guess. Oh god, what are those finger tricks? didn't know you were Doctor Strange. Alright, the fight is over now, and the sewer is oddly calm again. KK sweeps the place, looking for any clues. Okay, I didn't finish that. Why would a pack of monsters manifest the evil here? But then he sees it, affixed in the wall in one of the tunnels. A wooden tag. Someone called it a Kifuda. That must be what summoned those things. KK reaches out to take the Kifuda down, but his fingertips approach it. Did he just get teleported or something? Wild. Alright. When's gonna be the end of this? Like, I've enjoyed it, don't get me wrong, but come on, my voice is dying. Oh, is this the beginning of the thing? Rinko. God. Okay, Rinko. Erica. KK feels a big quick thump go through his body. Is this where we were at the start of the thing? Oh god, it's him again. When he looks down, he sees someone else's arm stabbing through his chest. It's horrifying. Black smoke rushes through his body. Looking back up, KK sees a man wearing a Hanya mask. You're... Or not? Yeah, okay. As KK comes to, he realizes that he is in the tunnel once again. No, still looks at his chest, is totally fine. No gaping hole, not even a scratch. Sweating, breathing heavy, his mind races. It was a horrible dream, maybe a vision. He grips the Kifuda in his hands. I won't let him get away with this. So hard that he smashes it into pieces. That's convenient. At that moment, KK realizes he's not actually alone. Distracted by his fear, he had missed the approach of someone new. Who's there? Surprised, he spins around and faces the entity, but before he can raise another hand... Ah! That hurt. That really hurt. KK emerges from the tunnel to find Oda waiting with the rest of the team. You fool! You run into a wall, Kikir, and your instinct is to walk deeper into it? When do you know that we're on our way to help? Listen, No, you listen! I'm not done yelling at you, stupid M for making me worry about you. Okay, but all of our instruments at HQ started going wild. We broke basically every traffic law in Tokyo twice to get here as quick as possible. And then we find an open sewer entrance, little Iota peering down into this turtle tunnel. Clearly considered climbing down despite our best efforts to cover for you and keep him busy. Sure, except... so we can so we can take a look for ourselves. It's corruption in all the details. The whole place absolutely soaking in spirit residue. It's like there's amassing an army beneath our feet, and you go sniffing around alone. It's not. Yeah, I was gonna say maybe let her finish. First off, you arrive stinking, but unscathed, having been gone there just long enough for me to convince that you were really hurt down there. Then I would never see you alive again. The problem with disappearing in the dangerous sewer all alone is that you're no longer. The longer you're gone, after Rinko has asked you to be cautious, the more time she has considered things that she'll shout at you when you return. Fair enough. Okay, the things that we've been through together, when you're in danger, it's as if I can feel it deep down, but there's nothing I can do. What if you had died? The thought of you, of being haunted by you, of all people, I almost climbed down there to kill you myself. I'm sorry, I should have waited. Don't you dare to be nice to me right now. I need to calm down. I value your friendship and support. I didn't hear that. Okay, safely above ground, reunited with his team, KK turns his attention to the original source of all the drama, his young client, Ryota. You were never going to tell me, were you? Huh? What? Sasuke isn't your best friend. He's your dog. He's my dog and my best friend. KK steps back nervously as Sasuke tries to jump into his lap, with tail wagging. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, calm down. He just wants to be a pet. Jeez, who thought that such a tough, as former Nails detective has a strong phobia around dogs? Don't have to broadcast it, all right? Don't be scared. Sasuke loves everyone. Maybe we should draw the line at loving monsters and following them into the sewer. Ryota hugs his dog and gets a face full of licks in response. KK relaxes slightly, seeing how harmless his little dog is, but still keeps some distance. Thank you so much for bringing him home safely, Mr. KK. Mr. KK, what an adorable Elias. When exactly did you go by the short nickname, KK? I suppose it was a fun ring to it, not quite as formal as your full name, K. Okay. What, you look completely different. Before we get too sidetracked, as a lead investigator on this one, you got some sort of paperwork to do, KK. Not sure what's worse, fighting monsters or filling out all these forms. It's obvious you prefer the fighting to the paperwork. KK scribbles out a few quick lines only I can read. Hey kid, this is for you. Ooh, it's a prize for helping you find a ghost? Almost, it's the oh god. Okay, Robin's face thinks he's left holding a check. Lucky for you today, today's work is pro bono, that means free. Consider this your receipt. I'm feeling great and generous right now. Ryder looks more closely at the panda. Okay, the case of the cursed manhole extermination complete. KK. Leaning over his shoulder, Rinko tells an uncharacteristically loud burst of laughter. Oh, I get it now. You didn't choose the name KK. Sloppy paperwork because it's okay. There's a lot of work in this life that we don't choose. When you call me what you like, but now I've got no use for any real name these days, and definitely not one of my old names. It doesn't matter what anyone calls me anymore, as long as I gotta find that. Okay. Gaze looks fierce, as though he's performing a bit of pass. Reflected in his eyes, Ryota looks pleased to proceed his autograph. Kike's expression softens up in response. That said, I guess Kike's not so bad. Jesus Christ! Oh my god, my voice. Oh, that was a 40-minute video. Oh, I thought that was gonna be like 30 or 20 or 15-minute long preview. Not a whole 40. This is too late for this. I was hoping to be done by 7:15. It's 7:45. Oh no. Oh Jesus, it's too late. Oh, okay. Alright, and still no music. Beautiful, lovely. Speed this up a little bit, please. I'm definitely hyped for this game, though, if it follows that kind of story where you're part of a team and you're Kike, probably, and you're the one hunting most of the monsters, trying to figure them out, kind of running missions for some of the people in the local neighborhood. You're a detective, so hopefully detective gameplay would be a strong thing. I have not seen many gameplay, since the initial, like, gameplay trailer of it, I've not seen anything else much about the game. I'll probably go ahead and look into more trailers of that, because I will be very curious, because obviously the story, I had no clue what the story could potentially be, and I was excited for the game, but I thought it wasn't really going to necessarily be a great story or anything like that. But now I'm more hyped about an actual, like, proper, good, fun story. Because I thought it was going to be kind of one of those games where you just run around, kill people, and nothing too much more about it. But if the Prelude is like how the game is, and the game follows the Prelude and, like, continues on from it, the story will be fun, the characters will be fun. Playing as Kike, I'm sure will be fun, and hopefully plenty more. Can this speed up a little bit more, please? I don't want to skip it, but, like, god dang it, my voice is dead. My voice is dead, and I'm going to edit this more than I would like other things because I'm going to have to add music to it. Oh, God. No. Stop. Oh, God. I'm just thinking about all the work, and I need to wake up at 4 a.m. tomorrow. Oh, God. I need to go to bed, but I have to I mean, I can upload this tomorrow. Yeah, I can upload it tomorrow because I'm a little bit ahead. Fortunately, luckily, thank God, I'm actually a little ahead again. And I'll just record the video when I get home tomorrow and stuff like that. But, yeah, so... Great. Oh god, my voice feels screwed up like crazy. Alright, how many people worked on the Prelude? Now this is like the proper game trailer. Is this the Prelude trailer? You know, I probably actually wouldn't be that shocked. And this ZeniMax, who in the world is ZeniMax? Let's go a little quicker, maybe. Oh god, I didn't mean to skip it. Well, God, there's like absolute minute. What are the options? What are the audio options? Now I can hear stuff. There's no music anyways in the game. Alright, well that's unfortunate. I might not add music. I'm going to look for the music. If I can't find music that I don't like, obviously it won't be in the video, but I'm going to look for some. Maybe that I'm fine. Maybe like 2 or 3 songs I put and repeat throughout the thing, because I don't think I'll be able to find more than like 2 or 3 that I'd like. I don't want to do just one on repeat the entire time, but at the same time, it's just very basic background stuff is what I'm looking for. Of course, I have music. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna quit. Okay, you guys can't see anything right now, but you might just see my face. I don't know. I was annoyed at this point. But other than that, though, I'd like to say thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm not allowed to speak apparently anymore. I think I did all my talking for the day after that because I also was on the phone with somebody for an hour and a half. So that also, in fact, you know what? Whatever. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed. Greatly appreciate it, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.